What's up, Sun Clan? It's your girl Radiance, and welcome back to my channel, Chasing SunRaee. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on any of my free crochet tutorials. I know it's been a long time, y'all. I know, and I miss you all so much, but I want to jump right into this skill building tutorial. With that being said, let's get started. As the title suggests, I am going to be showing you how to increase the miss stitch. For this tutorial, you can use any size crochet hook and any size yarn, and you also need a pair of scissors to finish off your swatch. See, we already have our little miss swatch worked up. If you do not know how to make the miss stitch, I will link my tutorial for it in the right hand corner right now, so just click on that, go work you up a little swatch, and then come back to this tutorial. So to begin my increase, I'm just going to chain up 2. That does not count as a stitch, and I am just going to add 2 double crochet into that very first double crochet. So that's 1, and that's 2. So now you're just going to continue like a regular mesh by chaining up 1, skip the next chain, and double crochet right into that next double crochet. Chain up 1, double crochet into that next double crochet, chain up 1, double crochet in the next, and you're going to continue doing that until you get to the very last double crochet. So here we are coming up on that very last double crochet, and just like we did in the first double crochet, we are just going to add 2 double crochet in that very last double crochet. Ooh, I said double crochet a lot. Your work should look something like this, and as you can see, it's kind of starting to flare out, but you can't really see it as much as you would if you kept working it up. It should look something like that. So for the next row, we're just going to chain up 2. Again, does not count as a stitch, and you're going to place your very first double crochet in that very first double crochet. And then you're going to chain up 1, and then you're going to place another double crochet in the next double crochet. See how that looks? Now you're just going to chain up 1, double crochet in the next double crochet, and continue working the pattern as you would normally until you get to the very last 2 double crochet of the row. And here we are coming up on those last 2, and we just chained up. So we're going to do the same thing we did at the very beginning. So we're going to place a double crochet in the second to the last double crochet, chain up 1, and just place a double crochet in that very last double crochet. And your work should look something like this. As you can see, it is starting to flare out even more than when we did the first row of increase. And again, you just are going to continue those 2 rows over and over until you get the length that you want. Again, chain up 2, and you're just going to place 2 double crochet in that very first stitch, chain up 1, double crochet in the next double crochet, and just work the pattern as normal all the way down until you get into the very last double crochet. So yeah, here we are coming up on that very last double crochet, and we're just going to place 2 double crochet in that very last stitch. Your work should look something like this. As you can see, it's really starting to flare out now. So you're just going to chain up, turn your work, place a double crochet in that very first double crochet, chain up 1, double crochet in that very next double crochet, chain up 1, and double crochet in the next double crochet, and continue working that repeat pattern all the way down until you get to the very last 2 double crochets of the row. And here I am coming up on those very last 2. And again, we're going to do the same thing we did at the very beginning, which is double crochet that second to the last, chain up 1, and double crochet into the next double crochet. And that is how you increase. You just keep repeating those 2 rows over and over until you increase to the size that you want. Click the link in the right corner above to learn how to decrease this stitch. Click the link in the left corner to learn how to just do the basic miss stitch. If you like this tutorial, give it a big thumbs up. Drop a comment below and let me know what kind of skill building tutorial you guys would like to see next. There's a link in the description box to my Facebook crochet support group, the Chasing SunRaee Sun Clan. And as always, you guys, happy crocheting and stay sunny.